So hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Boku Academia. But before I talk about this episode and possible spoilers, here's an artist promotion right here. So please be sure to check out all these links in the description box. We also find links to this video. And this episode is... I didn't think it, but it feels just getting better and better and better. I'm like... Oh my gosh. Seriously, there's so many things going... Like, one moment we have Tokujami with the Dark Shadow going berserk about Shoji that protects... I mean, fuck me. I mean, Shoji was... He had been such a character that we haven't seen so much of, and suddenly he's like part of, in the group, and I really love that he is what I pretty much imagine him. I mean, not a hero that excels and been seen like so flashy as Todoroki or Bakugo, but more like, gonna say, a core member. He's a guardian. He helps and protects. He is there to support and being a pivotal part of the team. Man, seriously. I just really love this. And seeing like the moment with Dabi noticing Aoyama. Now maybe he did notice him or not. It could be that he like noticed someone was there. But since twice interrupted, he probably considered, okay, this is not worth it. But man... That was some really creepy moment. That really made, I felt like, oh my god, if I breathe, he will notice me, like, and I will die. And man, this was, I mean, that was something that, of all characters in the show, I mean, in such a situation, Aoyama wasn't someone that you would imagine be like in that kind of situation that he actually show real fear. I mean, he was terrified, and I don't blame him. I mean, Dabi itself looks kind of crazy, and there were two villains as well. And seeing this, and oh man, Deku, seriously. I mean, his arms, I mean, I just imagine how broken his body is, but man, it's hurt. And then this, I thought first Bakugo literally ran away, like, yeah, I'm gonna find the villains and kick their ass myself. But then this Compress, Mr. Compress, or whatever the fuck his name is. And I assume his power is to compress things to marbles. That he can... Now the question is, can he only do that on humans? Or can he do that on or animals as well? Or other things like... Imagine, I mean, seriously, I just imagine the thought of that quirk could be really cool. I mean, as I said, it's... I'm not one that fights and all that, but I'm very good at running, like, sayonara bitches, like, jumping away like that, and being a magician and all. I could definitely see that being a very good ability if you can sneak up on someone, compromise them to a little marble, can't do jack shit. And now I guess what he can use this marble for, if he can destroy it or if he just can store it for a while. I guess it's limited amount of time. Though I think if he could store other things than just humans and possible animals, it would become something insanely. Because I could imagine that taking a... There's a big forest fire. You compromise fire into marble. And then you throw it like, decompromise, like... All that fire that was compromised, suddenly it will be one big ass explosion. Or compromise lots of water, go to the sea, compromise huge chunk of water, decompromise. Or just air. Imagine that would be literally like a tornado. I think that would be so cool, but I think it's most likely just limited to humans and things like that, and that itself is quite a powerful thing. I mean, it's nothing to take lightly. And then we get to see the fight with, well, not much of a fight, but with Toga, Ochako and Sue, I mean, Toga is like, oh, she's kind of cute in her way, but she also very much terrifies me in all possible ways. Because how she was like, her maniacal views, like getting to this like, and it kind of freaks me out. And then we have the fact that, I mean, I feel like Sue and Ochako fighting so well, they're doing good. And then that needle, I have a phobia for needles. I hate needles. The very first time they took blood from me because they were checking if I had something, because I had collapsed a couple of times because my blood pressure were so low. So, you know, when you're standing up like, things like that. So they took some like blood tests and they were like, have you done this before? Me? No. Okay, then you're gonna sit in a big chair. Okay. And I sit there and I put in the needle, and first they were like, well, oh, I might have missed the vein. Oh, wait, there it comes. It took a couple seconds before the blood came. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm trying to not think on it. I'm trying to look away, pinching myself in the side, and things like that. And I was like, yike, I hate that. But then she was done, like, okay, it's done now. I was like, whew, good. And the nurse said, sit now, just sit for a minute or two and wait before you stand up. Me like, there's no problem. I literally fainted and was shaking uncontrollably for a couple of minutes because... And when I woke up, 2 nurses stood above me and helped me. I was still sitting in the big chair, that was why. Because I had been straining my body so much, you know, I've been like... You know, you have seen that video on the internet where the guy that like... and then collapse. Pretty much that was happened to me because I was like straining all of my muscles so much. So when I finally like let it go, I simply collapsed. Though it's only, that was the first and only time that happened. Still though, it did happen. I don't like needles. So when Toga take this big ass fucking needle right into Jacko's leg, it's I hate that. Which is kind of ironic because I don't mind seeing blood. I don't see someone get sliced with. Okay, now I don't want people to be sliced by sword, but I don't feel like the same thing. Like, oh, man, that's nasty. That hurts. But a needle? No, please, no needles, no, please don't. And yes, that was one story. Sorry for that. But I really like to see how many characters, how they fight, seeing the struggle. I mean, it's pretty dark. I mean, it's pretty gruesome. I mean, it's very, very brutal, all the things that are happening, how they're fighting, and there's still so many villains around. And now the question is, why does Toga gather blood from... Apparently that was her goal. I'm not sure if it's for her own quirk, or if she's saving it up for Stain. That, you know, so Stain have blood from different heroes that can be a problem in the future and can easily stop them, like, you know, like... Or third option, I think, is that Twice might be needed it because to make a clone. Maybe I'm just from that. But yeah, this episode had lots of things going on. Yikes, man! I can't wait for the next episode. Damn it, it's gonna suck waiting. But hey, here we are. So thank you everyone for watching. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like for more means super much to me. See you later on. Have a continued super great day.